What is up? So here I got the SOG Pentagon OTF knife. I have an unboxing video with this knife. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. It's one of my most viewed videos at the moment. It's a pretty good video, I think. And I promised a full review following up that video, and I guess that's what this is, so let's get into it. Alright, so after owning this knife for a few months and carrying it several times and using it for a few EDC tasks, nothing like crazy, but one thing I can say, the action has never failed on me once. It's been 100% reliable. It fires hard. It always fires hard. Now the blade is S35VN, which is one of my favorite steels, and this is like a pretty thin, it's pretty thin behind the edge, like it's kind of a slicey blade, even though the dagger blade is mainly designed for self-defense, and like arguably all OTF knives are designed for self-defense, which, I mean, yeah, but this is a high quality OTF knife. You can use it for like certain tasks for sure, and it will hold up. Probably not like fixed blade tasks, you know, that's why you have a fixed blade. You wouldn't do like really hard use tasks with most like flipper knives or like folding knives. You'd use a fixed blade, so that's why you have multiple knives for multiple jobs, right? I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let's see. Aluminum scales here. The button, I think, is either titanium or steel, but the button is amazing. I love the button. The best button I've felt on any OTF. Like, it's just smooth, but it's textured enough to catch your skin. Except for sometimes on the, like when you retract the blade, sometimes it's a little hard. I don't know, maybe I should have a weak thumb. I don't know. Yeah, when you like push the button forward with it open, you can see that little square coming out. That's like what locks the blade into place. You can like wiggle the blade at that point, but you let it back into place, the blade is almost 100% locked into place. There is like a tiny bit of blade wiggle, and like this is the most stable OTF knife, hands down, except for the deadlock. Like, this can never beat the deadlock. The deadlock's quality is just way better than this, I can say, but this is still probably a really, like, one of the best OTF knives quality wise in my opinion. And I've heard a lot of people, like, just on social media say like there's been misfires, like they've had misfires or something. And like, I hear people say that about like Microtechs too. They're like, oh, I hate Microtech, it misfired on me like first week of having it. And yeah, that is kind of normal, especially because if you're carrying it in your pocket a lot, it's going to get poculent in there, and that can and will cause a misfire. To clean it, it's pretty simple. I have a video on it. You should check that video out too if you haven't, but you just spray some compressed air in there. So yeah, and then you spray some WD-40 or some REM oil. REM oil might be a better option. And it's always good to like, and then, yeah, you spray the oil in there, and then afterward you spray a little bit more compressed air to get the excess oil out. Fire the blade several times. clean it off. You want to leave a little bit of oil in there, but not a whole lot. And yeah, it's always good to inspect your blade with a light, like inside of it, every now and again to see if there's any like pocket lint or something in there. I do that to keep it running smooth. One thing I can say I don't like about this is the pocket clip. Like, it's a good pocket clip, it's set in a good position for self-defense, like, so you can pull it out of your pocket quickly because it's a little lower. It makes it so the end sticks out of your pocket slightly. But they could have made it a little bit longer, I think would have been nice, in my opinion. But I mean, it works well enough. The bolt came loose on me once. I just retightened it. But I think I probably will take it out and put some Loctite on it. It would be smart. Not a big deal. Got the Torx head hardware. Compared to other OTF knives, it is a little heavy. I think it comes in at like around 4 ounces or something, maybe 5 ounces. But it's not way heavy. Like, I don't think it's that heavy. I've heard other people say they think it's heavy. The ergonomics are pretty good. Like, you just grab it like that, get your thumb in the little divots there. You can grab it several ways. Whatever feels good for you. But overall, I think I like the action on this a little better than my Microtech's action, my Ultratech. I don't know, I would go so far and say that this is like a better OTF, like this is a more durable OTF. Because we all know Microtech's reputation is very high, and I haven't really done much testing on this to be able to compare to what some people have tested their Ultratechs or their Microtech knife. But SOG has a good reputation as well. This is just their first OTF knife. This is my other SOG knife. It's a Terminus XR lock. I have a review on this as well. I haven't posted it yet, but it is coming. I love this knife. They have another version with, I think, carbon fiber and titanium scales, and then it's S35VN. But this is just the G10 and D2 blade. But yeah, the action on this is just... Alright. So yeah, SOG does a good job. So yeah, I have a Kydex sheath for my Microtech Ultratech. It's really nice. I have it right here actually. It's really nice because it makes it so you like debris won't get in your blade inside the action. Got this off of Blade HQ, got an Ulti clip on there, of course. Yeah. But I wish they made one for this. I might try and make one. It doesn't seem incredibly difficult, but yeah, since I have these together, we can compare the sound. I don't know if you can hear. This is the Microtech. I don't know, that sounds pretty solid. And then this is the SOG here. I don't know. They both sound pretty solid. I haven't done a review on this yet, but it's been in a few of my videos. I guess I'll have to do a review on it, but I love this knife. This is my first OTF knife. Still got the factory edge on it, but beautiful. Alright. But yeah, like I said, this has never misfired on me once. That's just my personal experience. Some people have said that it has misfired on them, but personally, I maintain my OTF knives. I know how to. So this has never misfired on me either. So I've had this one for like 5 months, and I've had this one for like over a year. So alright, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice evening. See ya.